Hi everyone, Sherry with the Pampered Chef. So I am going to share with you a really quick and easy dessert. Great for the summer, but also great year round. Who does not love cookies and cream? And it's so freaking easy. Wait until you guys see this. So I'm going to use my cool and serve tray because once this sets, when you make this cake, you put it in the fridge for 4 to 6 hours. You can even do it overnight if you want to do it the day before you're doing an event. But when you go to the event, you actually can put the frozen trays in the bottom, and it will keep it nice and cool for 4 to 6 hours. So that's why I love to use the cool and serve. I'm going to use this size today, but we also have the 9x13 size, which is quite big, great for salads and things like that. So what I have is I took Oreo cookies and I did a layer of Oreo cookies on the bottom of my cool and serve tray, okay? And now I'm just gonna make some whipping cream. Now a tip for whipping cream, if you pop your whipping cream into the freezer for just like 5 to 10 minutes tops before you whip the cream, it's gonna cut your work in half. I mean, it's gonna whip up so fast. So what I have here is a pint of whipping cream. I'm gonna take 1/3 of confectionery sugar. Now, confectionery sugar, you can use regular sugar. The reason I like confectionery sugar for whipping cream is it dissolves really easily and it's a little sweet, a little sweeter. Right here. And then I'm going to use some vanilla, just about a teaspoon or so of vanilla. That's all I need for the whipping cream, okay? Easy peasy. And you guys, if you ever have fresh whipping cream, it's so much better than buying it like Cool Whip, forget it. Just read the ingredients on Cool Whip, you probably never eat it again. Whipped cream from a can, it's just not the same, it doesn't taste the same. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to mix this up. So I'm going to use my my beaters that come with my what do you call this? Flex Plus, Multi-Flex Plus. So what this is, you guys, is you can have your Cuisinart, your whatever food processor. You can have your immersion blender. So when you're making soups and different things in a pot, you can actually puree it right in the pot, which is really nice. The other thing that it does is it is a mixer, okay? So this mechanism right here goes on each and every piece, okay? So it goes on each and every piece, and that's how it runs. You do not have to plug it in. It is battery operated, and the battery lasts for quite some time. So I'm going to grab my battery. So the last thing that you want to do is pop your battery on after you put it together, okay? So do you want to talk about a power tool for your kitchen? This is just like having a real power tool, but for your kitchen, right? And then it has the safety on it. And when you push the safety, you're actually able to turn it on. And I always forget that part is the safety. And then I'm just going to whip up this cream really quickly. Fresh is so much better than buying it any other way. I don't know if you guys can see this. Down. So literally the only thing that this recipe has is Oreos, whipped cream. You're going to make like a lasagna. So you take the Oreos, you just do a layer of whipping cream, then you do another layer of Oreos, okay, and then a final layer of whipping cream on the top. So you actually have 2 layers of cookies, 2 layers of cream, and then the top. To make this dessert look really pretty, you take some extra Oreos, okay? You can just pop them in a bag, I like to just use my meat tenderizer. If you guys haven't seen our meat tenderizer, seriously, this thing will tenderize your meat. So if you're doing things like pork chops or things that you want to marinate, you actually want to use this side, the spiked side, okay? Because that side will actually cut into the meat and your marinade will get into the meat, okay? If you're doing like chicken cutlets, things like that, then you just want the flat side. It's quite heavy, and so it does the work for you, all right? So I'm just gonna crush up some cookies. All right, so then this is just gonna go over the top whipped cream layer, and then I'm gonna just put a maraschino cherry about what would be about every serving size apart. So every serving will get a maraschino cherry, some of the cookie crumbles on the top. And like I said, the most important thing to note is that you want to keep this in the refrigerator for 4 to 6 hours so that your cookies soften, and you can even freeze it if you want, but put it in the refrigerator first or the cookies will never get soft enough. So, but then you can put it in the freezer and it can be an icebox cake, okay? Easy peasy, people love it. They think it's the best thing ever, and it really is nothing to make, right? So easy. So anyways, hope you like it. Have a great day. Bye.